weird. Friendships are weird, and quite frankly, this is probably the hardest video I'll make. And this is not going on my main channel, this is going on another channel because I don't think I have the confidence to post it and share my actual thoughts. Because like I wasn't ever able to say it to their face, but I miss them. I I miss that friendship, you know, like you always have those kind of friendships in life where you really thought they would be the one in your wedding, you know, they would be the ones who would stand by your side, who would be the maid of honor, and it just goes from that to not talking at all, and you're not quite sure what went wrong, but you know at the same time what exactly went wrong. The moment you stopped accepting the disrespect, the moment you stopped yourself from being walked over, and the moment you realize that, oh, they were using your kindness as your weakness, is when everything starts making sense and everything starts falling into place. But I've had a lot of friendship breakups, and when it happens so often, you start thinking, is it my fault? Because not everyone can be at fault all the time, right? Like, why does everyone do this to me? But then you find people who actually stick around, you find people who value, you find people who you love so much that like you're just meeting after a month and you're just laughing, you're like dying on the floor. And I'm like, oh, it's not that bad. But that doesn't stop you from missing the friends that you had. Because even now when I see their pictures, it hurts. Because like, you never once apologized genuinely and sincerely for what you did. And I will never forget that. I will never forget that I was made to cry and you just left me there and walked off, explaining your part of the story. And people who didn't know me came to me in the class and were like, are you okay? And quite frankly, I think I cried even more after they asked me that. Not because someone asking me that makes me cry, but because I saw that a bunch of people in my class who I just say hi to when I meet them in college were more concerned about me than the people who I thought actually had my back. And that will always suck. And quite frankly, I don't know where this video is pinpointed against because I did not plan on making this video. But I know one thing for sure, that please don't accept disrespect just for the sake of it. I know it's hard being alone in college, in school, in jobs, in high school, whatever it is, because it's a struggle when you're walking alone and you see people with a bunch of group of friends and you want that, you crave that. But it's not worth disrespecting yourself. Like, that's just not worth it. Because if they are using you, if they are just like, if you're just there until they find some better people, just know that they are eventually going to leave. So what's the point? And you don't deserve that. You deserve friends who love you. You deserve friends who respect you. And you, most importantly, you deserve friends who actually stand by you and don't like justify someone else's behavior. Like, I'm like telling, oh, this person, was acting weird, acting close. Oh, but they didn't do that to me. And when I'm saying this other person, it's a boy. And some other boy's behavior was not excused, even though he apologized for it. But this boy, who was, quite frankly, behind me, appeared everywhere, his behavior is fine. But moral of the story, friendship should be friendship. Friendship should not be a place where you're disrespected. Friendship should not be a place where you're made to feel guilty about, because that's not what friendship is.